President Jimmy Carter has passed away at the ripe old age of 100. And President Carter wrote a book called Palestine, Peace, Not Apartheid, where he outlined the case of why the situation in the Holy Land constitutes apartheid. It's a very thick book, takes a long time to read, and we don't have time to do that now. But here in 45 seconds, he's going to explain that situation. Here we go.
Palestinians can't even ride on the same roads that the Israelis have created or built in Palestinian territory. The Israelis never see a Palestinian except the Israeli soldiers. The Palestinians never see an Israeli except at a distance, except the Israeli soldiers. So within Palestinian territory, they're absolutely and totally separated, much worse than they were in South Africa, by the way. And the other thing is, the other definition of apartheid is one side dominates the other, and the Israelis completely dominate the life of the Palestinian people.
Why don't Americans know?
Why don't they get it? Yeah, that's a really good point. I mean, I've spent time in Palestine, and the only Israelis that you meet or that you see are soldiers or settlers who can be violent. So you wonder why Palestinians hate Israelis. The only people that they encounter are the ones that are occupying them. And the other definition he mentioned of apartheid is when one people are living on top of another in a privileged position. And it doesn't get much of a more stark contrast of living under occupation and being an occupying power. Rest in peace, President Jimmy Carter. You were a lot better of a human being than you were a president.